Tekky ruined the day. He ruined it. He's being snoopy.
I wasn't snooping.
Open my bag.
Open.
Yeah, you can't hear anything.
This is the saddest part.
What happened this morning? Tell them. Today's a very special day and I have to film in secret. Tekky is in the shower, so this is the only time I can actually talk to you guys because today we're planning a very special surprise for Tekky's birthday. It's a special date that we planned in private, or mostly Dan and Joel, but I played a part because I'm keeping it secret. That counts as something.
And then Peter left his bag near the door, and then I'm like, why is this random bag that we only use for traveling, why is it in the bag?
He's being snoopy.
I wasn't snooping.
Open my bag.
Open. He left it at the front door open. Then I pulled it out and I'm like, hey, our swim gear is in here. I'm like, why is our swim gear in here? I remember when I was in Vietnam, I was like, oh, we don't need our swimming stuff. We're not packing it. And now it's suddenly here. So I think we're going swimming somewhere, but apparently Peter knows what the surprise is, but I don't know what the surprise is.
So due to someone's nosiness, the surprise or what is now diminished. After he opens it and finds it, do you know what he says to me? He's like, you ruined the surprise, Peter. You ruined it. And I'm like,
then for a second I thought like, did he intentionally leave this there to like bait me? And maybe it's like not. But then he was really sad. He was sitting on the couch very silently, weren't you? Were you not? You were really sad and he was really depressed because I could tell. And then he was like stimming really hard. He was like clicking his feet on the floor or something because I was like, this guy thinks he ruined everything, didn't you?
because that's what you said. You came up to me and you're like, you ruined the surprise. You did.
Did I say that to you?
Yeah.
You didn't ruin the surprise. I ruined it. I ruined it just... no one's ever surprised me. I don't know what we're doing. But the good news is it's sunny outside and I reckon it's most likely outside. And if I didn't find the swimwear, then no one would have bought sunscreen and I wouldn't have been very happy.
So I need to bring sunscreen, a towel, make sure he has his sunnies.
So luckily...
You don't need sunscreen.
I was snooping around. If it's on the car, who knows? Lucky I snooped around. I didn't snoop. There was no snooping. It was at the front door, like literally open. Okay, guys. In my defense, this is our bedroom door. Let's see, and this is where I came out of. This is the front door, and Peter decides to leave. This is my bag, but he decides to leave his bag right here, unzipped. And then I obviously walk out of the bedroom door. Here, here's a POV. Walk out of the bedroom door. Go into the kitchen. Oh, there's a bag here. How come there's something in his bag that doesn't belong here? Because we're like good boyfriends, we obviously always help each other organize things. So it just makes logical sense that I would be like, hey baby, why is this thing in here? Did you forget to take it out from like yesterday night or something? But unzipped. So I don't think this is my
Snooping.
fault.
Opening. I have no sense of privacy. I have nothing.
But he's the sweetest. He was so sad. He was so sad. Everyone thinks Peter's just moody sometimes, which is true, but he's moody for reasons. And then I was like, baby, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. And you can see he's sitting on the couch in the corner looking really sad. But do you know this is why I love you? Because you actually care so much. You're like the sweetest boy in the whole world.
You ruined it. It was going to be so good. And then you ruined it by being snoopy.
No, it wasn't going to be good because we'd arrive somewhere and if it isn't under shade, then there'd be no sunscreen because no one thought to bring sunscreen because I'm taking some acne medication at the moment which makes my skin very sensitive and I burn very easily. And no one would have bought sunscreen, right?
You don't need sunscreen if it's under shade.
Okay.
Stop pretending.
Alright, we'll see where it is. Still making my coffee. We're going to a pool. Peter's just like, where's your towel? And then he leaked again. He said, oh, you can use the pool towel. So we're going to a pool.
I don't know where we're going.
We're going to a pool, aren't we? You have anything to say for yourself? Uh-oh. And then now I have to decide whether to bring socks or not, but I don't think I need my socks. And then Peter said I should bring my sunglasses. They are here. Look who it is.
I didn't know you will start filming. This is
morning.
Supposed to be confiscated. Morning.
Why, what? Hi, good morning. So a lot of stuff happened this morning.
Nothing happened. What happened?
He left his bag at the door, and it was open. And then it has one of our travel bags. For a second, I was like, "Did he leave it there intentionally to trap me?"
Yeah,
he did.
It's a
so
trap.
now we'll do the blindfolding. It's your turn to get blindfolded.
Are you getting blindfolded?
Sure.
It's not him, it's just you, yourself.
It's your birthday trip. Why am I getting blindfolded?
Why is it my birthday trip? My birthday is in August.
Oh, never mind then.
Do you even know when my birthday is?
No.
You have no
He's
idea
eating.
how sad he was. He wouldn't eat any food.
I was like,
And then I
Tekky
had to
ruined
feed
the
him.
day.
Yeah.
He ruined it.
He was so
Because
sad.
he's Snoopy.
Are we going to Sentosa? Maybe? I feel like my best guess is Sentosa at Beach Club.
Oh.
That is my best guess.
What's the worst guess?
Worst guess? Well, originally,
Wow,
Peter, at the start when I found it, the Vedas, he was like, oh, we're going to someone's apartment. But now that doesn't make sense because I just had I thought through everyone. No one has an apartment with a pool because Ben got rid of his. So now I'm fairly sure. And then the other thing I was like, is there like a water adventure park? But I was like, I don't think so. That's it. Yeah, you answered too quickly.
Oh. Oops.
So that's a no. Guys, that one's a no. So most likely is my first guess.
Why would we bring you there?
And Peter's making some weird facial expressions which I cannot see.
You should not be a content creator anymore. You should be a police officer or
You
something.
should be a detective.
Yes.
Are we going for an SB?
You wish. In a day.
So what do you think? You're saying you're being nosy and listening again. What do you hear? What do you hear? I heard
There's something. Okay, should I bug my ears? I'll bug my ears. I'll be a good child. I heard there's something
See, he
green
told you he's
and there's
nosy.
something automatic.
You can't do anything
It
to
sounds
tell
like
him.
there's an automatic one and a manual one.
just
So
nosy.
maybe it's a rowboat.
He's a nosy. He just
I
wants to
don't
listen
know.
to you.
I'm not nosy. I'm just
you-
perceptive.
Just Are you ready to alight wherever you are?
Wherever I am.
Wherever you are ready.
In Sentosa.
Hi, BB. How's you sitting in the front? Do you think we can surprise Tekky?
Yes, because he got it all wrong.
Yeah, heard that? You heard that? He said she got it all wrong.
The specific.
I'm glad that you got it wrong.
Okay. What do you think we are?
Yeah, there's so many people.
Yeah, you can't hear anything. We're at immigration, that's why.
In 5 seconds, I really crashed.
Now you know how it feels. Now you know how it feels.
There's shade, we're not in the sun, so we're covered. Oh, there's some sun. We're walking
Tempo.
so fast.
Now you know how it feels.
Walking.
Don't you feel dangerous?
Yes, the
Don't
sun.
worry, you don't have to bump into anything.
It's too
This
nosy.
guy is know everything.
He doesn't want to even like.
Pretend.
Pretend to not know.
I think you need an acting class.
Oh, guys, where are we going?
Are you scared?
I think he's scared, but he knows where we are.
One, two, three. Ta-da! It's like,
BB, how come you're putting on sunscreen?
Huh?
How come putting on sunscreen?
Because Tekky scolded me that
No,
put
because last time
sunscreen
you
on the front.
suffered yourself without sunscreen, right?
yes. Now I'm putting on sunscreen, but I'm already red.
Yeah, you are. Happy birthday to me. I'm so tired.
We've just finished the beach pool. What do you call it?
Beach club, pool
Beach
club.
pool club. How was the surprise?
The cake was a surprise. Everything else, what else was a surprise?
The food there is actually really good, surprisingly. You guys chose well.
Yeah, the food was really yummy.
I think you guys come here often. How often do you go to a beach club?
The last time we came here was 1 year ago. Literally 1 year ago. Last year in July.
Oh.
What's next?
Tiring.
Yeah, because you're in the water.
Do we know what's next?
What's next? Dinner.
Dinner.
It's a surprise. You like surprises?
Yeah, I do.
So now we're walking back. We're looking for a Mr. Coconut. If there is no
I'm
line.
so tired.
I'm so tired. I'm Peter. We're going to Mr. Coconut.
I can't believe you walked so
We're already
fast.
here.
Is it really?
No,
No.
lied. This is our second time at a beach club ever here in Sentosa. It was not
bad.
both times were really good. I enjoyed both times.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The food is always good.
The food is very good. That's true.
And then we had like a little bit of alcohol. Baby
I
sips.
had like half a shot and I'm gone. I just saw a guy with a six-pack and then the kid. And
Why are you looking at a guy with a six-pack? Well, I'm right here.
Yeah,
I'm right here.
Because
why are you looking at a guy
on.
with a six-pack?
I look at it when you're flirting along. I realize I feel like I've gotten fatter.
No, you haven't. You're still cute. You're still
The size
hot.
that Joel gave me
I
was
can
a
still see your 8-pack.
31 to 30, 30 to 31, which doesn't fit me anymore. Isn't that crazy?
But that's because you have more muscle now. How the surprise and the day went. Honest thoughts.
I mean, I kind of sense that he will know.
When you
So-
got my message being like, oh shit, he saw the speed.
But I'm like, okay, it's definitely, he knows Beach Club because recently Joel went there. And I know it's so obvious because
There's so much noise.
there's just speedos.
And he's been here many
he was
times.
like, let's put AirPods on here and say, yes, it's okay, he will know.
Maybe next time, but it takes too long. He'll be wearing like headphones for like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
It's too long.
exactly.
Why did we take Grab in?
We take Grab in, we have to pay for the car.
Entry fee of $6.
And then Tekky heard that.
But if you take monorail, it's like
$4.50 per person.
So you intentionally took Grab because it costs $16 to come in.
Definitely also because if you were to take monorail, when they pass by the beach station, they will say beach station, please line. Then we're like,
Oh, smart.
so Grab is a better one, better choice.
yeah, so we decided to take the Grab and stop at your place because they won't say, hey, we're going to Sentosa, right? Then it's like,
But I did stop the uncle. I say, don't say that you're going to Sentosa. We are already going. And I showed the note to the Malay auntie. I say, my friend being blindfolded, surprise. Don't say where we went. She said that she slapped my back. She almost said she like that.
Welcome to Sentosa.
I see your photo, you see, look here.
Yeah, he had like a little note on his phone. It was just like, shh, shh, stop talking, stop talking.
But the monorail is free to catch up. So
Let's go, it's moving.
and then I didn't know if I wasn't like, is it just us four or is there going to be other people?
So you were surprised by the number of people waiting there.
Wait, is there a story behind your ring? What's the story behind this ring again?
Ring? Oh, you mean the earring?
Earring.
There's no story to it. It's just I'm a brand whore. So I got it.
What brand is it?
Bulgari.
Bulgari. There's not even a snake on it. What a waste of money. It's not green and there's no snake.
It's some black, I don't know what stone is that. Some stone. I don't know what stone is that. But it's some kind of stone and it's like white gold on the silver. Yeah.
But there's no pattern.
Yeah. I think I like it because my first year start was a full black circle.
Yep.
Then I realized that actually my year quite suitable for circle one.
Typical Abeng.
Yeah,
Typical Abeng. First earring is a black stud.
and I have this.
He used to have a thicker black gold chain.
I'm still wearing it.
The three of us just went to the toilet before and then now we need to go again. What do you need to do? Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, again.
Thank you for organizing, Bibi. Thank you for organizing.
I hope you like it.
I did. Thanks for organizing, Bibi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, no, you're welcome. You're welcome. And then yesterday, when we were at our friend's place, you were like the cutest thing. You're looking at the apartment, you're like, will the apartment this size fit the four of us? That was the cutest thing ever.
It's supposed to fit, but not the
Two
fit.
people.
We need a house in every single country.
Any sponsors?
We just need a house in two. No sponsors. We have to self-sponsor.
Anyone want to sponsor storage for us?
Has to
Big
be, but
storages?
has to be customized one.
Yes.
Like tiny home vibes.
Oh, where are we going now? We're going...
White Bee Hoon restaurant.
No, we're going Mr. Coconut.
Obviously, Joel and I are addicted to these inhaler things. This is the Vicks one.
Yes.
The Vicks Rainbow Rub one. This one is pretty good. We recommend.
It's good.
What type of EP you have?
We found it, Mr. Coconut.
I got the...
And there's no line. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is a line.
Okay, the line is like
It's a
short.
line.
It's a lot shorter than Sentosa. And the airport. The airport line for Mr. Coconut is literally the worst.
Oh, Joel's itchy. I need to give him itchy cream.
Dan is playing on his phone as usual.
Joel's itchy.
Are you guys tired? Are you tired, Dan?
Bibi, where itchy? Where is Joel itchy?
I think I got bitten or something.
You got bitten?
There's a bite.
Is this anti-itch cream or what is
No,
it?
the cooling one, which will help.
We have a cooling moisturizer called Sun Balm. Made in Singapore.
Because I have a lot of allergies. Now, recently, when I travel, I have to bring my own pajamas. Last time I used to sleep naked at hotels all the time. And then now recently I have to bring pajamas and my own towel whenever we travel now, because if not, I'll have an allergic reaction to whatever.
He has like contact dermatitis or like some sort of contact allergy and it's like crazy.
Even my brother's place.
We have to triple wash everything now and
Triple rinse.
we put vinegar.
Instead of, last time it was
Instead of my fabric softener, so now it just smells like vinegar and I hate it.
But at least I'm not itchy. Last time, I think when we first met, he thought I was just being difficult and he's like, this guy's always itchy, and he didn't. I feel like he thought that me being itchy was a joke.
The
Like,
things I do for love. I
No,
sacrifice my
If
favorite
it's true or not, you think
softener.
that my itchiness was just for a joke, right? And then I think my brother had a really bad like allergy outbreak, and then he saw my brother's face because my brother sent it in the family chat, which he's part of. And then from there, he was like, "Oh shit, this is a real thing." And then I was like, because I always suspected it was a fabric softener. And then then I think after he saw that, then he was like, "Oh shit, he's not just like being difficult." Right?
But it was really my favorite fabric softener, guys. The Downy lavender. Oh,
But
no,
my
the
brother's
blue one.
allergy
so
was
good.
really bad. And then you were like, okay, I believe him now.
So we're trying to appear in the frame.
You can hug us from behind.
I think it's gonna be a long wait. You know why? Because we're buying Mr. Coconut. And we really bought it. What's our number, baby?
What's that number?
Actually, the reason why we're stressed is because our friends have already got a table at dinner and we only just ordered. So
90.
we don't want to wait like half an hour and then we keep them waiting.
We don't want people to wait.
Bro, I have tongue ulcer.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Where?
At the side.
Oh, do you need
Oh, I need to buy Oracort as well.
Oracort?
I want. Oracort is this. What is Oracort? You told me about it.
Oracort is taro paste form of ulcer gel, which contains a bit of steroids. So usually, when you apply it on your ulcer, it forms a layer of taro paste, which covers the wound, I would say, and then it keeps you pain-free.
We love taro, and now we're getting a taro drink.
Yeah, the other one's medicinal though.
Can taro sponsor us?
Yeah. He always says he has brainless comments like this. Is this your brainless comment?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flagship at level 2. We can go after dinner.
After dinner.
Finally, we got our drink.
It's already ready and we're not. We didn't get it.
We got it.
Okay, let's go. We're late for dinner. We found it. The restaurant is called White's. Hello. Thank you for waiting. So Joel's ordering because he's the only one that eats here. So this is Joel being the mum again. Ordering for the group, right?
Yeah,
True or not?
I am ordering more for myself to eat.
This one is single. This one is single. And this one also single. This one, not single. Oh yeah, taken for granted. We're going home. We're super tired. See you next time. Bye. Are you single?
I don't want to be in the series though.
We have to say bye to each other now.
Is it
Bye, babies.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys when? 8th of August, in 3
August.
weeks. You're coming to Vietnam. Bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
We'll do a surprise as well.
Blindfolding.
Maybe we'll do another surprise. Blindfold you for an hour.
In the bed.
Ooh. Tie us up in the bed.
and then just leave them there. Yeah, they think something's gonna happen, and then nothing happens.
And someone's clicking, then we open our eyes, it's your dog.
Chai, yeah.
Chai's licking it.
Okay, see you guys in a month. In a month, yeah, we'll see them in a month. Bye.
We're at the airport now. Like the morning after we last saw them.
We're headed back to Ho Chi Minh, back home. I think, yeah, it's interesting having to spend like a few days. We get to spend days at a time together, and it's like very warm and fuzzy, but then every time we leave, it's like really sad because it's like you literally feel like you're losing half of your relationship. But I think it's easier because we have each other. I think it's easier for them as well. If it was like one person in a throuple and then it's us two going back, I think mentally would be harder on that one person, but also on us, because I would feel like I like abandoning that person, whereas I know Joel and Dan still have each other.
Yeah. I don't think about it until it actually happens, and I'm like, oh wait, this is sad.
Yeah, I thought about it already on Saturday night. I'm like, oh, we only have one day left. I always think about it the day before, and I remember we only have one day left. Like, we're seeing them again in 3 weeks, but it's still like, I think that's what I always have to try and remind myself, that we're going to see them again. And then we send Chai to a dog hotel, and I always try and have Chai back the day we get back, so that, I don't know, it's just like there's someone else. She's always excited to see us, so that's why I always want her back. Because I always tell you, can we have her back? Can you make sure they send her back like on that same day, rather than like waiting till the next morning to get her? And then she sleeps with me, so I can cuddle her as well. No, I think this is the hardest part of this relationship. It's like we actually do love each other, and then you still have to say bye. And we don't know what the future holds in terms of being able to live together in the same house. We also don't know there's a lot of things, yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're working towards it, but it's not easy, right?
We both live, like the four of us live in 2 different countries. For us to get visas for each other's countries as tourists is fine.
Our visas only allow like 30 days at a time, but we still need to work. It's not like we're like millionaires or billionaires or whatever, and we can just quit, or we don't have jobs.
The boys need to work, we need to work. So that's probably the biggest thing. Because the boys work full-time jobs, it really limits how long we can spend with each other. But realistically in the future, I guess if it's possible, we're probably, the visa situation I think is still the biggest issue, so maybe we just have to fly back and forth between, like we go to Singapore together, and then we go back to Vietnam together, or we just travel around. It's so loud. I'm so distracted by it. I'm just thinking
they increased the volume.
Because people weren't listening, and like us, it was still talking. Now it's in Chinese. It's going to be 5 language. I'm just thinking when this announcement's coming on, okay, we need to make sure we get on first. Because usually we would check one of our small luggages. We have 2 small luggages, one each, and we usually will check one of them. But the other, oh look, I just stuck my middle finger up. We check one of them, but then because we bought some snacks, I don't want to check it in because it's going to get cost, and the snacks are going to end up really broken. And then the other one has laptops in it, so we can't really do anything about it.
So we have a justifiable reason to run and line up early. But they board in zones anyway.
Yeah, but you still want to be like the start of your zone. Don't want to be at the end of the zone. Yeah.
I think we're trying to decrease the length in between time we see each other. So currently it's like 3 weeks. I think where the next goal is to make it 2 weeks, but obviously that means like a lot. It's not cheap for, 2 flights somewhere and then 2 flights back.
And it's tiring. It's not just the flights as well. It's like going to the airport. Like our place is an hour plus from the airport.
Because they still have full-time jobs. So it's still only a weekend. It's not even like a week trip. It's only like 2 days, and then half day is already just going to the airport and back.
Yeah.
But that's better than waiting until the next public holiday, or waiting a month for like a day of leave or something.
For us, because our schedules are more flexible, usually we're flying on a Friday, and then so that Friday night we can spend with them, and then Saturday, and then Sunday as well, and then we only fly back on Monday. Whereas if they come from Singapore to, let's say, Vietnam, they would fly out on Friday night, get there really late, so they'd only really have Saturday and like half day Sunday, and they'd have to fly back on Sunday. So we have like,
And then they sleep late on Sunday. So it's really hard to do that.
The reality is we're all just trying to make it work, and we love spending time together. I think that's how we ended up together.
But there's
Challenges.
I think the funny thing is people think it's all about like the relationship challenges, like the emotional or the jealousy or feeling left out. But I think the hardest thing for us is just like the physical limitations of being long distance, and then us, people still having full-time jobs and having to request leave and stuff. They can't just like randomly fly over with no warning.
Because the four of us got together because like from you call it chemistry or like a vibe perspective, we all vibe pretty well.
Same wavelength.
So, yeah, same wavelength. So jealousy and all the other normal relationship issues, I think we deal with quite well. And then this is just like the added challenge that is unavoidable. But then we also said that if we did live in the same city, the dynamic might be different. It might cause other issues as well, like jealousy. Because I'll just
So maybe moving a bit slower can be a good thing.
a good thing as well.
So it lets us work out other kinks. Rather than if we were living in the same city, I bet you we would already have moved in together.
I reckon we would have.
100%.
We would have. Actually, yeah, we're all
Which would have caused
impulsive.
so much more drama and working through all the issues together. But that's still the end goal. Just need to figure out how to do it.
No.
We can only dream.
I think that's also the other tiring thing. Every time we're together, I sometimes feel like we have to do something because we've traveled, but really we just want to like spend time together and chill, but also not be bored at the same time. Dan gets the most bored the quickest out of all of us. Are we done? Can we go?
Things don't move fast enough for him.
He just less attention span than me, which is impressive.
We'll be boarding soon.
We're boarding soon. We'll see you guys.
As always, core memories have been made. Surprise birthday thing was fun.
Core memories have been, as always, guys. Core memories have been made. He sounds more like an announcement than an announcement happening.
Make core memories.
What is core memories?
New memories. Oh, one thing I remember now is that. So one thing I remembered, I heard on Instagram is that the reason why old relationships die out or fizzle out is because you stop making new memories. You become so used to your partner, your long-term partner. You stop going somewhere new. You stop trying new things, and then when you stop creating new memories, that's when your relationship feels tiring and old, and nothing new is happening.
And that's also how you get Alzheimer's and like a lot of mental degradation or whatever disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. It's from like understimulation of your brain because your brain's on autopilot. You don't see anything new, so there's no requirement for your brain to operate anymore.
So if you're with someone, or even this even applies to like your friends, like your best friends. You know how like when you're besties with someone and then eventually like fizzles out, and then a new friend is more exciting because you're making new memories. So no matter who it is, if you're partnered, make new memories. Go make new memories. If it's your bestie, go make new memories.
I think what has worked well for our relationship is that we have made like dating as a quad is like a new memory as couples that we both have now and a new experience we joined. So yeah, and you see everything from a different perspective. And then even though like remember like last time Joel got upset, I was like, oh, that's a new experience as well, because if he didn't get upset, I would never have a different perspective on how someone else sees everything. We did a podcast interview with a channel called Dear Straight People on Friday where we talked about that situation. Anyway, everyone's getting up and lining up, so we should go line up.
Bye, babies.
Bye, baby. See you next time.
Hi babies! It's Monday evening and we just got back from work. Then went to the gym. I went to facial. And then now here we are sitting in our room on our cozy little corner. But something happened earlier on.
He spilled half of the drink.
Yeah, we had a full cup of koi and we spilled half of it on the floor. And we had to clean it before we are able to talk to you guys over here. So yeah, it's been a long day and we are back to our 9 to 6 job and you guys are back to Vietnam. and we are away from each other for
Again.
2 hours again.
For 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, the next time we're gonna see you guys will be on August. Yeah, August in Vietnam. 8th of August, we are flying to Vietnam to see the two of you.
So
Okay.
let's talk about what we did over the past 3 days.
Yeah.
So they came over on Friday. We had a, is it called an interview session or is it a podcast?
No, we had a podcast filming to do at Dear Straight People with Peter and Tekky, which is also our BBs, like hi BBs. So we had our filming done on Friday, and then we went out to meet our other friends for drinks, and then thereafter we spent another 2 more days, Saturday and Sunday, and we had a lot of filming and activities going on. And
Yeah, basically the whole trip, kind of like the interview where we were talking about like foursome, because the series is coming out soon, tomorrow, but I'm by the time this is published, probably like it's already out. And it was kind of a trip for them to like show us how the series is going and catch up with our relationship as well, because we also had a bit of a talk about our relationship, where it is going and how will we plan our futures together as well, because there's a lot of plannings when it comes to our trips. So because we both are mostly working 9 to 6, so we don't really have much time for them. When they are pretty much most of the time quite free, they can travel over to Singapore and meet us. So sometimes we also have to do our part to plan ahead and maybe fly to Vietnam when we are free. So yeah, so I mean, most of the time we were just having fun as well. And
having fun. What we both felt throughout this 3 days of spending time together, we definitely had fun catching up with them, and also feeling a bit sad now that we had to like be away from them again. But I think it's what I think the distance between us is what it makes us feel closer whenever we see each other again. It's like the feelings between us like ignites again when we see each other.
basically every time we have a break between countries, because we are staying in Singapore and they are staying in Ho Chi Minh, but either way, when we meet each other, everything will be back to a quad and we'll just be spending times together happily. Of course, we wouldn't even continue if it's not happy, right? Because what's the point of continuing if it doesn't make you happy? So
And
bye, babies.
bye BBs.